Alright guys, we are live. We currently have a heck of a storm going on. Anyways, this is your friendly weather dude here, and we currently have a ongoing tornado outbreak across the Midwest and Southern Plains. It is absolutely crazy with all these tornadoes going on. We have like so many tornadoes going on in Ohio, Indiana, Illinois. I mean, you name it. Almost every single state that has a tornado warning. Well, not every single state, but like literally Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Texas, Arkansas, like everywhere around this line has at least some sort of a tornado or a severe weather warning or a severe thunderstorm warning. So let's get started up here towards the south of Norwalk, over here towards north of Mansfield. We currently have a tornado warning going on. It is a observed tornado. It is confirmed. As well as this other one is a radar indicated. I got a feeling this one is going to be heading towards this way. So they're not, actually, this is another tornado as well. It is a radar indicated storm. It's towards the south of Medina, right around southwest of Cuyahoga Falls and towards the south of Oberlin and Wellington. So we currently have a lot of stuff going on over here. And I'm guessing this is an old warning over here, but these storms are moving fast. And then we also have this other storm towards the northwest of Columbus over here towards Delaware, Ohio, and north of Marysville, Ohio. As well as over here we have another another tornado warning over here towards Greenville, and actually I'm going to turn off the radar. Over here towards Troy. Yeah, so over towards Troy, right around Tip City. That's where another tornado way back when hit 2 years ago. But we currently have a lot of stuff going on, and we even have a new severe thunderstorm warning going on over here towards the north of Pittsburgh. So there's a lot of stuff going on, as well as a lot of tornadoes and stuff going on. Alright guys, I am back. Like I said, there's a lot of tornado warnings going on. And then over here towards, where was I at? Over here towards Richmond, Indiana, we also have another tornado warning, as well as over here towards Newcastle, Indiana. Um, Another one hanging out over here towards State Route 67, towards the west of Martinsville. And then we have another one over here towards Marshville, Illinois. And then there's another one over here towards Only, Illinois as well. Over here towards Fairfield. Yes, over towards Fairfield. And then there's so many other severe thunderstorm warnings. Like, there's so much to explain right now. That's how much crap there is going on. And then over here towards Anna and Melissa, there is another tornado warning over here towards Texas. And then over here towards Arkansas, we have another tornado warning. It looks like a new one has been issued as well as of 7:58 Central Time. So this was about a minute ago. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like, this is so many storms. Like, it's not even funny. Like, we will be talking about this for hours and hours to come. Like, seriously. And then over towards... Alright, so let's get down to, like, the main juicy stuff. After going everything broadly. So, let's see. We're going to start down here towards the south. Since we started with the north, we're going to start down here towards the south. So over here towards Texas, our tornado warning is radar indicated. Max hail size is 1.25 inches in diameter hail. According to this, it says a tornado warning for northern Collin County in north central Texas, southeastern Grayson County in north central Texas. So that's currently what's going on. As you can see, we also have 50 active severe thunderstorm warnings, or just 50 active severe thunderstorm warnings or tornado warnings. So this is crazy stuff. Like this is something as a weatherman that I have not saw in a very long time. Like I want to say about a year ago. Like I want to say this should have been a freaking um moderate threat or a high risk. But us weathermen, we really did not know anything crazy like this was gonna happen. Because there's so many warnings. It's just insane. It is insane. The insane amount of just storms after storms. And it's wild. It's absolutely wild. And then we also have another tornado warning over here towards Delaware. According to this, it says Delaware, Ohio. According to the National Weather Service in Wilmington, Ohio, there is currently a severe thunderstorm warning capable of producing a tornado, and it is located moving east at 40 miles an hour. And then the locations do include Delaware, Sunbury, Radnor, Galena, Audrainer, Elm Creek State Park, Olive Green, Stratford, Bellyford, and so on. It's crazy. And Center Village, Leonardsburg, Kilbourne, and Lewis Center. So these storms are looking very crazy as of our pre-existing time. This is something that you wouldn't see out of a normal enhanced risk. No, this was not gonna be like normal, I don't think. Like there's so many storms going on out here, it's crazy. Like there's so many storms. Uh, and I want to say with all the tornado vids, I mean I sent like 10 of those today. 10 alone today. 10. 10 videos of tornadoes, which is crazy. All right, so we're actually going to look at velocities for every single tornado warning. So it looks like towards the south of Lottie, Ohio, as you can see, that is our tornado warning currently. There's not much rotation on that, so yeah, nothing really much going on over there. And then this other tornado warning, there's absolutely nothing, so we don't have to talk about that. And then over here towards Delaware, north of Columbus. North of Columbus, we currently have a heck of a tornado warning. Um, yeah, so right here we have a currently just a massive storm going on over there. Over towards Delaware, Ohio. It's just insane amounts. Over here towards, let's see, better radar site. And then over here towards north of Troy, Ohio, there is a tornado warning as well. There's a little bit of rotation, but there's a little bit, but it's nothing like impressive of what we saw today. And then over here towards Webster, Indiana, there is currently a tornado warning as well, and that is Webster, Indiana. Then there's another tornado warning over towards Spencer. As you can see, there's really not much going on over there as well. Little rotation. And then if we look towards the south, towards, let's see, where's this at? Towards, in Illinois. So currently in Illinois, there's really nothing going on right there as well. Nothing that's really spinning or anything. So, and then towards the south of that, Jeffersonville, Illinois. There's another tornado warning. It's a lot of wind, but it's nothing like super impressive. Like nothing big, I should say. And then over here towards Little Rock, towards our other tornado warning. This one's wild. This one is wild. Right there. Look at that. I mean, some of it's being undefined. As you can see, I don't know what city this is. Oh, if you're in Hot Springs Village in Arkansas, I would take shelter like right now. Like, this thing is insane. I would say you're currently seeing about a good 118-mile-an-hour tornado. Yeah, if you are in Hot Springs Village, I would take shelter right now. This thing is really spinning. Like, yeah, it's spinning. Say, our eyes of focus over here towards Hot Springs Village. It's gonna be our new main focus. Like, literally. This is gonna be our new main focus, and we just have to see. Because most of these things are gonna be wild. I'll say most of the other warnings, there's really nothing going on. I'll say if we take a look towards the South of Medina one, there's really not much going on as well. There's not much rotation, so we'll have to wait and see about that one. And then, like I said, over towards Delaware, Columbus, north of Columbus. This one is the one that we need to watch out for. I'll even put it in close range one, and it's pretty wild, like very wild. Yeah, these storms are wild as heck. And our other tornado warning that's hanging out over here. Actually, we're gonna be taking our eyes back towards our Arkansas tornado because I think that is the main concern that we need to worry about. Is this Arkansas tornado? Whoops, wrong way, wrong way. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, the Hot Springs Village one. It says it's radar indicated, but it's just absolutely wild because it is showing it is radar indicated. Our max hail size is up to there's really no hail expected, but this thing is spinning like crazy. And it's towards Hot Springs Village. If you're in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, I would take shelter right now. So just keep your eyes on that one because this thing is looking concerning. And then we're going to check out our other tornado warnings up here towards Ohio. There's really nothing much going on over here towards the southwest of Akron, Ohio. So there's really nothing much going on over there as well. If we take our eyes over there, let's see. The velocities, not doing much, but it's doing a little something. But our eyes probably also need to focus on the Delaware Columbus tornado. Yeah, which is right there. That's the Delaware, Ohio tornado towards the north of Columbus. This is looking very interesting. Like that thing is spinning. It is a spinning boy. So if we also look at the other radar indicating for velocity, it's also looking very interesting. Like these storms are crazy. I'll say yet alone we have a lot of storms. Ooh, alright, we got new updates. If we take our eyes to Arkansas, if we look at Arkansas, we have a observed tornado towards Hot Springs Village. On the velocities, it's wild, like absolutely wild. You look at the cam, as you can see, Hot Springs Village. Yeah, it's something that I haven't saw. Actually, otherwise, as the tornado last night, the Alta Vista tornado, that was also a very interesting storm. Like that thing had a tail and everything. Like it's wild. As you can see on the radar, we have a lot of storms going on. Our main focus is gonna be on our tornado warnings. But I'm a little, I don't know if I'm concerned on this storm right here. Well, I actually am because I'm just now looking at it. There is a max wind gust of 70-mile-per-hour winds over here towards Paducah, Kentucky. and it's heading towards Mayfield. I'll say it's probably be there in about an hour or so. And then over towards Cairo, Illinois. There's also a severe thunderstorm heading towards that area as well. Our Ohio tornadoes, they are not looking very impressive, but the Delaware storm, we need to keep an eye on it. I would say the two that are catching my eye is the one towards the west of Little Rock and the one towards the north of Columbus in Delaware, Ohio. And then we also have a severe thunderstorm going on over here. Over towards the north of Pittsburgh. It's nothing really concerning other than just a little bit of hail. Over here, same thing, less than 50-mile-per-hour winds. Just a little bit of hail, possible. Our Little Rock storm, we need to keep an eye on. It is looking wild, I can say the least. Yeah. The storm is looking interesting. Alright, so our tornado has Hannah over here towards Arkansas, towards the west of Little Rock. Storm's looking a little less impressive, but it's still rotating nonetheless towards Hot Springs Village. Yeah, it is looking very interesting. You know, it says it's radar indicated, but it's observed. It is a confirmed tornado. I don't know how many confirmed tornadoes we had today, but there was a lot. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull that off. Oops. Alright. Storm reports. This is 3/14/24. So here, let's look at the 13th. That was yesterday. We're on today. Whoa. Alright, so here is our storm reports. Let me switch screens over. Alright. I want to say the storms that have been reported, the tornadoes, I want to say there are quite a few. I want to say it looks like there is about 5 that were in Ohio and 1 in Indiana. Alright, so it looks like there was a tornado towards Vevey, Indiana, and it was 6 miles southwest. Then towards Coldwater, Ohio, it was 9 northwest from where it is confirmed. And then over here towards Mount Blanchard, towards 4 northwest, and it was towards Mount Blanchard. And then towards St. Mary's, Ohio, it was 4 northwest miles. And then towards Lakeview, Ohio, in Logan County, that was where the storm was at as well. And then towards Plymouth, Huron, Ohio, it was 4 miles west. So pretty crazy stuff. And then here's our normal hail reports. Yeah, there's a lot. Like, there is a crap ton. Man, I'd be reading these all day. There's so many. Otherwise, that is it. Those were all the reports of the day so far. We still could see a lot more, but according to this, it doesn't show really anything else. I'm guessing the storms are going to be looking at it, or the National Weather Service will be looking at it. Alright, so back to our pre-existing tornado over here towards our existing tornado, towards Hot Springs Village. I'm going to look at the velocities, and the velocities, they aren't showing anything really interesting anymore, but it was a confirmed tornado towards Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. I'm going to say, and then our next tornado in line towards Delaware, Ohio. Let's see. Let me see if I can get the velocity. Alright, so there it is. That's what it looks like. It's towards the east of Delaware now, towards Sunbury, north of Columbus. There's Columbus right here, and then that's Delaware and Sunbury, Ohio. This tornado, let's see, we're going to look at it. So according to this, it says a severe thunderstorm was capable of producing a tornado. It was located near Ostrander, moving east at 40 miles an hour. The tornado was it actually says the hazard is the tornado and $half size hail. According to this, the locations are Delaware, Sunbury, Rednor, Glenna, Ostrander, Elm Creek State Park, Olive Green, Stratford, Belly Point, Warrensburg, Center Village, Leonardsburg, Kilbourne, and Lewis Center. So that's where the storm was hanging out. And this also includes Interstate 71 in Ohio between mile markers 124 and 138. And if you are currently in any of these tornado warnings, I would make sure you are in a secure shelter, away from windows, and in a basement. I would say our tornado hanging out over here towards the southeast or southwest of Akron. It's nothing really interesting anymore. No, it's not. Yeah, if you look, it's nothing really interesting anymore. But we do have a flash flood towards the south of, actually no, towards Plymouth, Ohio. That was where the confirmed tornado was at. I'll say our tornado threat is starting to die down since we've been streaming. Alright. Our Hot Springs Village. That's what the tornado is looking like. Our tornado over here towards Arkansas. It's nothing in particular. It's nothing really anything impressive. Actually, a little bit. There is quite a bit of velocity in it, but no matter what, still stay in your safe spot for sure. Yes. Let's say we only have 6 more tornado warnings to go. I'll say we also have one up here towards Indiana, or no, not Indiana, Illinois. If I'm right, yes. Towards Fairfield. If we look at this, According to the National Weather Service in Paducah, Kentucky, um, this was showing. See what I'm trying to see. All right, the locations that are impacting the storm. If you're near any windows or near flying debris, I'd beware because towards Fairfield, Wayne City, Chris, Christine, yeah, Jeffersonville, Sims, Mount Erie, Johnsonville, and Golden Gate. So that's what the storm's currently looking at. And towards the west of Martinsville, we also have a tornado indicated. If you're in any of these tornado warnings, make sure you are in a safe spot because these can bring a lot of damage. And if you're like outside filming the storm or whatever, like it could like go towards you and then like you would be flying in the air because of the tornado. And I would not want to do that whatsoever. So make sure you are in your safe spot, away from windows and inside a basement or a secure room. Storms are looking very interesting right now. Well, they are starting to look less impressive, but they are still moving. Yeah, they are still moving. For sure. Mm. Alrighty. So our storms over here, they're not looking very impressive, but they're definitely trying to do something. Like for sure. I'm say our Delaware tornado in Ohio. I would say there is actually a new warning, so we're gonna go over that right now. I would say according to this, according to the National Weather Service in Wilmington, Ohio, the severe thunderstorm is capable of producing a tornado, and it was located near Sudbury, moving east at 45 miles an hour. The locations including are Newark, Heath, Granville, Johnson, Utica, Hanover, Granville, South, Marine, Alexandra, Hartford, St. Louisville, Fredonia, Toboso, Purdy, and Fallsburg. And this is a radar indicated tornado. The max hail size is 1.25 inches in diameter hail. I'm saying once these tornado warnings are going to start expiring and start looking less impressive, we're probably going to call it a night. But I have a feeling these are still going to be keep on rolling for the next couple of hours. Hmm. Ooh, we have something convincing. So towards the north of Christiansburg, our tornado. According to this, according to the Wellington, Ohio National Weather Service, it is currently showing our max hail size is nothing, and our tornado is radar indicated. I want to say, according to this, the locations are including Urbana, St. Paris, Fletcher, Thackeray, Millerston, Millerstown, Kisser Lake State Park, Westville, Lippincott, and Terre Haute, Ohio. And this is capable of producing a tornado and is located near St. Paris, moving east at 35 miles an hour. So the storms, I want to say the new storm that I'm talking about. Oh, is there a new warning? No, there's not. Sorry. Anyways, oh yeah. So, over towards St. Paris, as you can see, there is some radar indicating rotation inside of our tornado. It is really spinning for sure. We might see an actual tornado out of that, so we gotta keep our eyes on that. There is still a crap ton of severe thunderstorm warnings. Excuse me. But I want to say the storm will start falling apart towards St. Paris, Ohio, because the thing is, if you look on this, at first it's long, and it just merges with other storms. So I don't think it's gonna be anything like really crazy, but I don't think it's gonna be anything big at the same time. So yeah, stretch. Sorry. Ready on. Alright guys, I'll be right back. So we are gonna continue to keep an eye on this. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Let's see. Our storm over towards St. Paris, Ohio, is looking a little concerning, as you can see. It's spinning a little bit, not much whatsoever, so, no. I want to say, let's see. Alright, so I'm just going to do a quick recap. I'm sorry if I'm going to be ending the stream a little bit early, because, yeah, I'm just going to be ending it a little bit early. I know I haven't been on all day, but the thing is, there's really not much going on other than our two little storms. And yes, that's pretty much about it. Worst case scenario, if stuff goes downhill again, I might go back live, but we'll have to see what happens. So let's go a quick run through, and then I'll be calling it at night. So yeah, up here towards northeast of Columbus, our storm, it's not really doing much. I want to say up there. It is radar indicated. Um, let's see. I'm gonna turn off the radar for a little bit. So over here towards Newark, Ohio. You can see that's where the tornado. It's currently right there, approximate location, somewhere around here or there. As you can see, it's gonna be heading towards the south of that. And then over here towards the north of Springfield and towards Urbana, Ohio, it is currently not really doing much as well. And then we have a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings extending from Shelbyville all the way down toward Shelbyville, Indiana, all the way down towards Mount Vernon. And over here, we also have another storm over here towards Paducah, Kentucky. So it's also looking pretty interesting. And over here towards Jonesboro, Arkansas, there is a little bit of stuff going on over there, but nothing much. And then our Little Rock storm, we're going to take a look at that right now. Let's see. Little Rock, Arkansas, there's nothing much over towards Hot Springs. So there's really nothing much going on. And like I said, I'm sorry if I'm ending it a little bit early. But, like I said, there's nothing much going on. And I do need to do some stuff. Yes. So I'll just need to do some stuff. And I'll be, yeah. And then the thing is, if there's any more like tornado warnings or whatever, I'll be sending them on videos as normal. Yes, and then we also have a severe thunderstorm warning going on over here towards Texas, towards Sherman, Texas, and Okata, Oklahoma. And then that is pretty much about it. Oh, one more thing. There is a severe thunderstorm warning over here towards Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee. So, otherwise, that is pretty much about it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. And I will see you guys in the next one. I want to say probably the next severe thunder or severe weather event is going to happen. I don't know when, but we'll have to see what happens. I'm sure there will be a lot of tornado chasing videos tomorrow because we'll be seeing a lot of footage from yesterday's tornadoes and today's tornadoes. So stay tuned for those as well. Anyways, you guys have a good evening, and I'll see y'all in next one. Goodbye. Alright, bye guys. I'll see y'all later.